Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today, as you can see, we are going to be playing OMSI again. We're going to be back in London, because I realised it's been a while since I've done a video in OMSI, to be honest. It's a great map, like you say. We've done 2 videos on it before. We've done the 153 and we've done the 68, which went horribly wrong. But nevertheless, we're back. We're going to be trying the number 12 route, which I don't believe we've done. The number 12 is, of course, if you've looked at the documentation or you know the number 12 route. Number 12 route is an Abellio route. I wanted to run an Arriva bus. I've been running this bus a little while now, so I've been using the bus over and over again. So yeah, I thought that would be we'd continue with it. Let's get rid of that quickly. So yeah, we'll stick with this bus for now. That's a very stretched number on the top, isn't it? Really nice bus. I know it's one of the most basic sort of default buses you can get in the game, but honestly, it's one of my favourites to drive. I absolutely love this thing. I think it's excellent, and yeah, honestly, I can't get enough of it. So I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. It's lovely. It's brilliant. I've just finished doing a route, the number 12, from Camberwell to OMSI Circus. So I thought I'd record the return journey. You know, I was just sort of driving away and thought, you know what, I'm not really doing anything. I don't know what to do. I'll record a video. So let's go and do the number 12 route, the opposite direction. Number 12 has got to be one of the shortest routes in. Oh, excuse me. It's got to be one of the shortest routes in the London DLC, so, you know, hopefully it'll be a nice quick video today. And, yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll get going, because we probably haven't got long. So press E to energise the battery, and, I don't think that worked, did it? Did it work? Oh, don't do this to me, guys. Oh, well, what was that? What was that? I don't know. I think I confused the game for a second. Oh, oh, it was the wipers. Oh, I don't know what on earth it was. I can't remember the keybind for them now. That could be fun. Okay. Hang on. We'll stop this. We'll do it somehow. 0. There we go. Right. Can't remember the keybind for it. Right. So, anyway, yeah. Well, how long have we got? We've got 3 minutes until we're due to our starting point. Let's press M to boot all the systems. Do all that. Let that program. And the first thing we've got to do, of course, is to set our route. Should come up with the number 12. Route 12. Click that. Set our route to Camberwell Road, because that's where we're going to. Set that, and that should nicely scroll. For some reason, I did this a minute ago, and for some reason it seems to think that we're doing the number 11 route. I guarantee you it will work correctly, but for some reason we've got the number 11. Now, what I did before, I did that, and it tricked the bus into setting the correct route. So we'll let that scroll through. Let's get the thing started. So we're ready to go. We've got 2 minutes to get round. It's not that far, the pickup point. So I guess we can think about leaving. Press L to get our lights on. I do have a wheel, as you might be able to see with my my steering wheel spinning around in the bottom. Let's press D to put it into drive. I've not got all of my key maps set up. A lot of the setup keys are not mapped to my wheel, just because, frankly, the wheel doesn't have enough keys. I could do with more buttons on my wheel, to be honest, but nevertheless, I've got it all set up now. So let's close our doors, I guess. Yeah, normally I like to open the doors at the end of the route, because it lets the bus air and all that. That's what they do in real life sometimes, so, you know. Right, what are we doing? We are moving, aren't we? So we want to indicate and pull away, like so. Right, it's, yeah, OMSI
Street, Hamley's Toy Store.
Oh, that's excellent. It's saying the wrong, that's like jumping two, that's like 2 bus stops ahead of itself. That's interesting, okay. Okay, game. Okay. You do you. You do you. So yes, OMSI. What can I? OMSI London. What can I say about it? It's brilliant. Yeah. There's not a lot else to say really. It's honestly a brilliant DLC. They've put a lot of effort, and the only thing I will say about it is it could do with being able to run a bit better. It'd be nice if the performance was there on it. It's not quite there, which is a bit of a disappointment. But nevertheless, we deal with it. You know, I sort of didn't realise how bad the performance of this route actually is until I loaded up the Yorkshire counties, which I've not done a video on, to be fair. Maybe that's a video for the future. But nevertheless, yeah. So once I loaded that up, once I bought that and loaded that up, I was like, oh, hang on a second. OMSI London really doesn't like running very well. Right, let's just try and get round here. Without hitting the island. Lovely. Perfect. And, oops, hit the curb afterwards immediately. That's good. Exactly what I wanted. Lots of people around. These traffic lights are red, I think, so it's very laggy. Well, probably good recording doing that. Maybe I'll have to turn down my my traffic density and human density. Come on. There we go. Not that I want to, of course. I mean, you want London to be as busy as possible, and it does look quite good being busy. But if it's not going to run properly, it might be worth turning them down. Who knows? Right. I didn't bring the route information back up, did I? I might need that. I only know this bit because I've driven it so many times. I don't really need the navigation for this bit. There are certain bits, especially on the number 3. I've driven because the number 3 came out as like a sort of a half-cooked beta type thing. I got to learn the sort of the top part of the route pretty well. So let's bring that up first.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
Get on. That's okay. That's not a problem. We'll get some later. We're a minute late, so let's. We did set our destination, didn't we? Hang on. Let me double check that. Camberwell. Yep. Okay. Good. Terminus. I'll just double check with this, just in case people aren't spawning. I think it's all right. Camberwell Road. Okay. Right. I don't normally need to do that, so it's not a problem. But right, let's go. Let's get going because we're a bit behind schedule.
Circus
We
Station,
definitely want
Margaret
people
Street.
to come though, to get on the bus. To be fair, the 12 is one of the more quiet routes in this DLC because it's one of the shortest. Ooh. That was a bit harsh. At least we haven't got any passengers on yet. Speaking of passengers, let's turn on the lights inside. There we go. Get the lights on number 8 and 9 on the top of the keyboard. Come on. Come on. They're literally backing through the traffic lights. That's impressive. Right. Cool. Yeah.
Conduit Street, Hamley's Toy Store.
Timing point not 12. Okay. Not a problem. Waiting out of red. Hopefully there'll be some passengers up here. It'd be nice to get some people on, you know. Come on. There we go. Like I say though, in fairness, it is this is one of the busier routes in the game, so... Oh, sorry, the one of the quieter routes, passenger-wise, so... Oh, okay. Okay, we're not going to get stopped. That's interesting. Normally you get stopped at just about every set of lights possible down this road. Sort of everywhere between, Oxford Circus and, flipping Regent Street up here. You normally get stopped at flipping every blooming set of lights possible, but we got quite lucky with them ones, I guess. Yep, you look like you might be waiting. Yes, you are. The only indication that passengers are going to get on your bus you get is when they move, which is highly annoying because
Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
Because they don't like to stick their arms out to say, "Yep, getting on the bus. Please stop." It's just like you got to slow right down, or you go sailing past the blooming bus stop, sort of thing. Nice green light up here. At least we've got one passenger. We know for a fact that
Piccadilly Circus.
that it's working now. Piccadilly Circus. Oh no, that's not our bus stop. I saw the bus stop. I was like, "Ugh!" But that's because I wasn't looking for the bus stop. I was looking for the route indication. Right. I think it's just around this corner anyway. It's like on the corner somewhere. It's before Piccadilly Circus. To be honest, the stop is so far from Piccadilly Circus. You might actually be better off getting at the one after it. We're going to have to move up just a touch, because I can't see the traffic light from here. Right, there we go. I can see it now. That was the worst place possible to stop, wasn't it? I suppose I could have turned my camera, but trying to changing my camera angle over my wheel, because I've not even got the camera set up, so I'm going to reach over and get my arrow keys. So trying to reach over my wheel to grab my arrow keys and drive at the same time. Yeah, it's just not exactly the most practical way of doing things. So yeah. Right. Piccadilly Circus. We got more passengers. Well, so that's what, 4 people now? Oh my god.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Not particularly, but, you know.
To Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
I'm more than happy for you to get on my bus, you know. Just get more passengers. I wasn't looking for you. Just looking for people who might want to lift, you know. Because I'm that nice. I'm that kind of a bus driver, you know. Just doing people favours. I mean, they're paying for their journey, but, you know, doing them favours. That's how it works, isn't it? It's a favour.
Haymarket,
pay for it,
Charles II Street.
Favour, you know? Right. You can go straight across here. We need a light to see. Okay, I might actually have to change my camera this time. You can see that road goes absolutely nowhere down there. There's bushes at the end of it. Oh look, there's flipping the station as well. The station, Piccadilly Circus tube station. That's the one. Right, there we go. That worked. I think we were going straight across. It's hard, sometimes you've got to try and remember what the arrow actually said, because it doesn't like point it out properly. It's in the wrong place really. Past another entrance into Piccadilly Circus. Righty-ho, round the corner. Change lanes. Rattle, rattle, rattle. I love the little noises, the rattles and everything. As nobody looks like they want to get on. Okay, I'm going to assume that they didn't. Try and save some time for us. Unless it said not 12 and all the rest, but I think that one is. I don't know. I think this one is too. This looks like nobody's here. No. No, I would say not. Either that or we've just gone past a load of people. That also wouldn't surprise me, you know. Right, and then
Trafalgar
this...
Square, Charing Cross Station.
This has got to be one of the most awkward parts of any flipping route on any of this map sort of thing. Did he just go... Did the taxi just go for a red? Flipping heck. I didn't mean to stop quite so quickly, but I think I put my foot down on the brake a bit too much. We'll sit here though, because we can see the traffic light nice from here. Yeah, we've got to go down there between them blue signs. It's like a sort of a left, then a right, then a left again. But you come in at really the wrong angle for that traffic island. I don't know if I've actually done it successfully once yet, have I? I'm not sure. I don't actually know. Right, okay. Put the indicator on. That Route Master is not helping either. Right, okay. See if we can... see, we clipped the curb on that bit, which wasn't the bit I was expecting to clip. One of these is what I thought we'd clip. We didn't. Okay, that's impressive. Where is everybody? There's literally nobody trying to get on a bus right now. I know we're on the right route. I'm not disputing, like, because obviously sometimes we'd end up on the wrong route, aka flipping 68 route that we did before, but, you know, for us to, I've only picked up 4
Whitehall,
passengers.
Horse Guards Avenue.
And
Watch
not
out
yet
for traffic
needed
when
to
leaving the bus.
actually open the rear doors. I mean, with 4 passengers picked up, I'm not surprised we've not had to drop anybody off. But, then again... okay, cool. Handbrake. Parking brake. Going red. Are we going to go green, or is that other way going to go green? Probably the other way. Is that Merc parked? I thought that Merc was waiting at the traffic light. Unless they're letting pedestrians across, that's also very possible. I don't know if there are pedestrian lights in this, to be honest. Right, okay. Oh, right, we go at the same time. Okay. Interesting. Interesting theory. Oh, there's a Pret there. Pret a manager. Please don't kill me, it was a joke. Right, cool. Aha! Right. There's a lot of people at this bus stop. Horse Guards. Is it Horse Guards? No, I think that's the next one. Are you going to get on? Are any of you going to get on? I don't think so. We'll already see that over 12 bus go. Hang on.
Camberwell
What?
Road,
Really?
Circus Street.
I swear somebody just spawned in. Am I seeing things? Okay, I must be seeing things.
12 to Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
I must be seeing things. I just can't believe we've only got 4 passengers. Unless I've miscounted and we got like 5 or something, but even so. I thought we would have had more by now. This is weird. Maybe Westminster might give us a few. There we go. I think the game froze. I thought the bus wasn't going to move then, but maybe I left the handbrake on, even though I know for a fact I took the handbrake off. Thought it wasn't going to move. Are you going to get on? Come on. Come on. Somebody's got to get on. There's been nobody. Nobody. We've not touched our destination display. We can make it through that. I don't know if we made it through that.
Horse Guards Parade.
Horse Guards Parade. Right, we got a passenger, everybody! Yay! Look at that! We got a single passenger. Hello and welcome aboard the flipping private charter bus number 12 service, apparently.
12 to Camberwell Road,
Nobody wants to go
Medal
home.
Street.
Nobody wants to travel through London. Just nobody likes buses anymore. They've all decided the trains are better. They're all on the tube. Maybe they've seen my driving. I wouldn't blame them. They're all trying to avoid
Westminster Station,
me.
Parliament
Station,
Square.
Parliament Square, cool. I think that's the bus stop closest to Westminster, isn't it? 3 and night 3, yep. We've got traffic lights. Oh, come on, roll. Roll, I say. Roll. There we go. Oh, no, we're going. Cool. We're good. Yay! Somebody else! It's like excuse me. Let's have a little party, you know? It's a lot of kids. Is it the school holidays? I hope it's the school holidays, because there's a lot of children about, and they should be in school.
12 to Camberwell Road,
Or with their
Medal
parents.
Street.
Or in school. Yeah, no, okay. I was going to say on school with their parents, but parents don't normally go to school. I mean, some people are parents and they do university and college courses, which is fair enough. But parents don't normally go to school, so okay, we're good. Show me how to come to a complete stop, though. Right. Come on, try not to hit the curb. Right, there's a bus stop here, but that's obviously not us because it's not marked. There's obviously none of the routes. We're actually 30 limit across here. Flipping heck.
St Thomas's Hospital, County Hall. A light here for London Eye.
A light here for London Eye. There's Big Ben on the left of us, on the right of us, sorry. There's the London Eye. Flipping Waterloo loading in, right? We don't even need to stop the lights. That's what we want to see. Okay. The wheel just took a mind of its own. See, I'm convinced, based on the occasional sudden, I can't think what it's called now, the pull on the steering wheel, I'm convinced that some of these lines and road markings, rather than being decals on the road, are actually physical objects. Oh, we're actually 20 limit across here now, aren't we? There's a 30 sign back there. No, I'm convinced that some of them are physical objects and they're placed just slightly above the road. Because every so often, the bus just jolts to the side for no apparent reason. And I think it's because it goes over a line and hits it. Right, past St Thomas's Hospital, which is where one of my friends was born. Fun fact. It's also where Boris Johnson was treated for COVID. So, good old Boris. Everybody loves a Boris, right? Anyway. Right, cool. Green light. Is that a red light, green light? Is that for being... what's it called? Squid Game. Nobody here either. Oh, flipping heck. Where are all the passengers? That wasn't meant to be a song, but whatever. It is now. Where is everybody? They've all gone down their Pizza Hut. Other fast food chains are available. Pizza Hut count as fast food? I don't know, actually. When you order pizza, it generally takes quite a while to arrive, so I don't know if it's considered fast food or not, to be honest.
Chill out, man. Jesus.
What did I do? Please!
Bloody hell.
Please enlighten
Lower
me!
Marsh.
What did I do? Why are you so offended in me turning a corner? Waterloo, you're going through a red light. See, it's not me you should be moaning at, people, it's these guys! You know, people who are actually committing crimes on the road. But no, Mr. Bus Driver, who's doing a good job, no, can't do that. Oh, how dare you. Wait, Oh, I was trying to read. Hang on. What? I distracted myself so hard. So much trying to read no entry backwards. I forgot we were just waiting at a traffic light. I'm hoping that one across the road from us is actually going to show what we need to see. The one dead ahead. I'm hoping we didn't need to see the one up there. Right, I'm going to assume it's safe. This car's probably going to go right across us, so... Yep. We'll let you out of the way first. Down this one here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, game. Be reasonable. There we go. There we go. Right, there's a lot of passengers here. Surely some of them have got to get on our bus. Surely some of them. Hey! We got a nice amount of people. Right, so we got like 5, I think. I think it's 5, maybe 6. So that's 6, 7,
12 to
8,
Camberwell Road, Medlar Street.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I have
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, no! 19, we've not even made it above 20 yet! I was convinced we were going to make it to 20 at the very least. Nobody's got off yet either, so... They're all still with us. They're all going home, they're not tourists. Well, they may be tourists. And so I suppose we've got Elephant and Castle still, so... Right, which way are we going here? I can never remember this junction. I remember
Lambeth
the route
North
as far as
Station.
that. Lambeth North Station. We're going straight, I think. Yeah, we're going straight. Cool. Yellow is really a terrible colour to try and use for these directions. It should have been red or something. Or even, what I would have liked to see, there's a couple of places where there's a lot of routes together, where they actually colour code the routes on the signs. Now the problem is, they don't colour code them on the rest of the route. They're all just red. And it would have been really useful to see consistent colouring. Once you've learned your colour of your route, because the map itself that you look at to sort of for reference of where all the routes go. No, still nobody here. Yeah, for reference of all the routes. Yeah, that's got colour, the full map, but in the game
Circus.
there's no colours, and it would have just been a little bit more useful. Every other map does it, sort of thing. I would have appreciated it a little bit more, I reckon, if they had colour coded the different routes, just so it was a bit easier to spot your direction. I do like the arrows, being as big as they are. Not many routes seem to, or maps seem to have the arrows quite this big, but you know. But other than that, yeah, they could do with, and also some of them are a bit high because like when you stop in a reasonable position to a traffic light,
Elephant and Castle.
you actually won't be able to
London
see
Road.
anything. We're going to be a bit cheeky here. There's nothing coming. Ah, yeah. Fine, we won't be cheeky because we'll probably get out quicker if we stay in the bus lane. I was going to go in the bus lane because we've got to go that way anyway. So, yeah, I was going to get out the bus lane and cross over to that side, so that we will run ready for this bit until we didn't have to wait at that set of traffic lights. And then they changed just as I was about to do so, so. 'Tis what it is. Come on, we're at Elephant Castle now, so. This is got to be like halfway point. Maybe a bit further than halfway, actually. It's a really quick route. It really is. Camberwell isn't all that far from central London. I wonder how long this would actually take on the underground. If you did the same journey or a similar journey on the underground. I don't know if the Northern Line is probably the closest route. So you'd have to... Where do you start? Oxford Circus. So you'd have to go to Tottenham Court Road, I guess, and get the Northern Line for Tottenham Court Road. And I guess you could probably get close at least. I can't remember the Northern Line exactly. I'm not an expert on the Northern Line. It's probably my weakest route, I reckon. So, but I reckon it would be the Northern Line. There's a lot of Northern Line stations around this area on this map. You know, Tottenham Court Road's not on there. I was going to say Tottenham Court Road, but no. Tottenham Court Road. I think I hit the roundabout. I can hear the. I can feel the bus sort of trying to. Oh wow! Oh. Wait, hang on. Hang on, where are we supposed to be going? It's not down here, is it? That's where we just come from. Hang on. Hang on. Right, follow that bus. Follow that bus. Don't care about avoiding bits. Just follow that bus. I actually thought we might have been following the bus already, but no, we're... I don't know what happened there. I honestly don't. Right, okay. I mean, his driving is just as bad as mine, so don't worry. Don't worry. Nothing happened. Do you know what? He's probably going back the way we just come from, and we just go the wrong way. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? No, I know we're going the right way now. I know this road. I've been down this road in real life. Somebody actually wants to get off. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a lot harder to count them off than it will be to count them on, though. That's the only problem. Anyway, after that episode, shaman, put your foot down. Yeah, this is what is it? It's like Westminster, University of Westminster, or UCL. Is it part of UCL? College of Westminster, I think it is actually, on the left of us. And because London Road, carriage siding, or London Road carriage sidings. I was going to say depot, but no, it is indeed a depot. Carriage siding. Yeah, bit of carriage sidings. Yeah. My mind just went blank then. It's all this heat. We're in the middle of a heat wave if you're not in the UK at the moment, and it's not particularly fun, and it's been going on for like
to Camberwell Road,
a long time now.
Street.
I don't know how long. I'd say we've got 18 passengers now. I'd say we just lost one there, to be honest. Yeah, no, this heat wave is become a thing now, and we're getting on for the point of drought, and apparently we've all been told we're going to have to use standpipes in the street to get our water, and all our water is going to be cut off to our taps. So we'll have to like get buckets and go to pick up water from the street. So that's fun, isn't it? Could be interesting. Ay, get off the curb. Fine, we'll sit on the curb then. Right. That's the shopping centre. That's now flat. This map is out of date because that is now flat. The old shopping centre has gone now. It's I think the new flats might be going up, to be honest. Put new flats on it, but yeah, the shopping centre's gone. Just the tube station and then the National Rail station remain. So all fun and games, right? I know for a fact this is not our bus stop because I made that mistake once before. Ah! Ah!
Bloody hell.
Oh my god!
Yeah, exactly. Bloody hell. Wow, thanks for that. That's just a great use of wing mirrors. This is when you pull up alongside and then make rude gestures out the window, isn't it? Flipping heck. Some drivers. Come on, lights. Drag race! Drag race! I'm gonna beat you! We're probably gonna have no passengers now to pick up because of that bus ahead of us. I could just see him in the distance, actually. Oh, is that going the other way? That might be going the other way, actually. Oh, I must be on the curb slightly. I'm not moving my wheel like this. It's pulling. Pull, and then it releases, and it pulls again and releases. And it pulls, and then it releases. And it pulls again and release, pull, release, pull, release, pull, release, pull, release, pull, pull, release. You know, I almost forgot about the drag race. Haha, you lose! You lose! Now he goes a different way and we never see him again. And good riddance to him, I suppose. You want to get off at Castle and Elephant, do you? No problem. Have a good day, people.
12 to
I don't know why, but I reckon
Camberwell
2 got
Road,
off
Medlar
here.
Street.
No, I think there's probably only 1, actually. We have got a screen. I'm not actually sure if it shows the passengers on the screen, to be fair. But that also means moving my camera to look at the screen. So, I'm trying not to do that. Because that means I've got to press C on my keyboard to center the camera.
Larkham Street.
And also use my mouse. So... And I don't know if we should be here. It's funny, because some places... The buses are exempt from certain road rules, like their arrows, for example. Sometimes it will say buses only on certain bits. Like at that junction where I was saying it was really hard to get around near Piccadilly Circus. Like there would normally be if cars were allowed down that road, there'd be an arrow straight, as well as the one round the corner. But because they're not, they don't put the straight arrow down, but the buses know that they can go a certain way. Also at Westminster, there's a bit of road on the roundabout at Westminster. We've actually caught up with our fellow bus. That's fun. There's nobody actually waiting to stop by the looks of things, and I don't even know why you're sitting there, to be honest. Right, we're not in this one because that was our stop where the other bus was sitting. He didn't look like he had his doors open though. He looked like he was just sitting there because he felt like it. This bit's weird. This bit
East
of road's
Street.
weird. Look at this. We're flipping... We're allowed to go. We've got no traffic light. It's like a T-junction for us. But then the cars there have to stop and wait for the buses. It's weird. Cool, but weird. There's a bit near me that's a tiny bit like that, except it's only a bus stop. It's all set back from the road, which is really cool. I've always liked that bus stop, to be fair. Set back from the road, but yeah, it's got a... We've got to stop at a bus stop, but not at the bus stop, if that makes sense. This is not our bus stop, but we're stopping at a bus stop because traffic. Nice smooth stop. That's how to stop. That's how to flip and drive a bus. Go into the wrong lane to avoid the roadworks. Betfred. JD Sports. I love how the traffic cones don't even show up in the rearview mirror either. Yep, this is our stop. Hopefully, yep, you want to get on. I just saw you move.
12 to Camberwell Road,
I was
Medlar
like, I
Street.
don't think we're going to hit, we're not going to go above 20 passengers. We're not, we're like 15, 16 now, I think, so. got a fire engine waiting behind us as well. Obviously not in emergency though. In an emergency.
Westmoreland Road.
Look slow over the ramp. Over the speed hump. Right, I'd say, oh, that's a fire engine. Oosh, nearly went straight into the fire engine. Trying to get around these buses that just seem to be sitting here like idiots. They probably are. Idiots, that is. Yeah, we didn't have a bell and there was nobody appeared to be sitting there, so it must be just kind of because of the time of day we're in. We're like 2 o'clock, 2:30, so I guess everybody's either at work or I was going to say in school, but then a good third of our passengers are actually school children anyway, so you know.
Camberwell Road, Albany Road.
Camberwell Road, Albany Road, we're actually nearly there, flipping heck. Can we gain any more passengers at all? That's the real question. Anybody else? Give us at least one more, come on. Oh, that's disappointing. If I remember rightly, it's 2 bus stops for our terminus, possibly. It's not 2, it's 1, but like after this bus stop, I think it's 2. Again, there's an arrow that says you can only go to the left here. I don't know if that's true for the buses or not, because there's a bus lane that flipping pops out of there, so let it roll. Cool. Rolled enough to see the traffic light, so that's good. Here we go. Right. Do you know, I actually heard the flipping brakes come on the bus. Heard the engine revving down. I don't know why I stopped there because we didn't need to. Probably because I got distracted by the engine, by the sound the bus was making. But I honestly thought that there was a real bus outside when I heard that. When I heard the a real Enviro or Citybus 400. Totally not an Enviro. No. It's definitely not an Enviro. I can categorically tell you this is not an Enviro 400. If you don't know what one of them is, don't look at pictures online because you will not see. It's not worth seeing because this totally does not look like an Enviro 400. It's a Citybus 400. Like E or something, I don't know. Citybus 400E or something like that. I don't know. No, I don't make the game. I don't make the buses. I don't even know the buses all that well. There's no one in Enviro 400 is, and this is not one of them, of course. I don't know why I said an Enviro 400 because this is not one of them. It is categorically not related to the Enviro 400 whatsoever. You know, because there is no any resemblance between this and Enviro 400 is purely coincidental, and no intention to represent an Enviro 400 in the Citybus 400 was ever gone to. There was no intention to represent the bus, you know. Oh no, we're green, cool. That was green when I crossed it. I didn't see red, definitely not. I didn't see red. Don't know what you're talking about. Only bulls react when they see red. I didn't see red. But then again, that kind of makes me sound guilty. That backfired. Gosh darn it. I swear, if people get on now... We've got like one stop, people! And you're getting on now!
To Camberwell Road,
Well, they're like
Medlar Street.
5, 6 of you! Oh my goodness.
Hi, handsome.
Yep, there's 6 people getting on
Where
the
did
bus.
you buy your watch?
Wow.
The Disney shop.
I quite like my goofy watch. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, who says flipping? This is Disney slander, isn't it? This is flipping. Not allowed to do that, are you? Well, surely not. Do you know what? I really hope one of them passengers went upstairs to sit down, and now literally just coming straight back down. That's
Camberwell
funny.
Green. Bus will wait here whilst
Right, I think
drivers
this one's
are changed.
the terminus. I do believe this one is said terminus. So let's quickly go up to our. Ooh, hi. Do that.
This bus
do that.
terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
Please do, because we don't want to find any items to have to hand to lost property. Do we now? Don't lose anything, that's not a good idea. Also, certain items, I don't even know why they hand them to lost property in a way. Like, something like a phone or a credit card would be reasonably easy to work out whose it is. Something like a pair of headphones, how on earth are you supposed to work out whose they are, for example? Like, seriously, if you can work out whose a pair of headphones are, just by them coming down. I mean, if they're like a pair of AirPods or something like that, flipping, there's millions of pairs of AirPods in the world. They could belong to any one of them people. How do you prove that they're your AirPods? And, you know, there is no way that anybody can disprove your theory. Or not your theory, it's not a theory, you own them. But do you own them though? That's the question. Oops, I didn't mean to open the front door. We only want to open the back door. Right, let's...
To Camberwell Road,
see?
Medlar Street. This bus terminates here.
Bus terminates
Please
here.
take
See, it
all
doesn't
your
show the
belongings with
passengers.
you.
Right, okay. We have everybody off. Let's do a double check of that, shall we? Yep. Yep, everybody's off. Right. Close the door. We'll turn off our lights. And before we do anything, I love the fact you can do that. I love the fact that you can actually press your own bell. Right, okay. This bit's weird. This bit's weird. You can't turn right at this junction, by the looks of things. But the garage is literally down that road on the right of the terminus. It is in the garage, the terminus. So what we have to do, we have to do something a little bit quirky, a little bit interesting. We have to firstly not hit the back of the Land Rover. We have to come down here, past said bus stop here, and then just up here, there is indeed a little side road which we have to go down. And I shall swing wide into the other lane so that we can get a nice action into the turn. Go around again. I love doing this. The way the bus moves, it's so satisfying. I've always loved the overhang, the front overhang on buses, where obviously the steering wheels are positioned behind the driver. I love them. I love the massive overhang, and the way it handles so different to any other sort of vehicle on the road. Now we've got to come into this lane and basically go back the way we came from. Righty. That honestly looks like a garage from there. It isn't. I can tell you it isn't, because I went down there the last time I did that. But nevertheless, let's get back in the bus lane. But yes, the fact that it says the bus will wait for the drivers to be changed, I don't believe that. I believe that, but I believe that maybe there was some more of the route that went unrepresented. But it had enough of the route that they could terminate it at Camberwell garage and say, yep, that gives us one extra route for people to drive. It's not quite as long as the others, but it gives you something else to do. So this is that road, I believe, that we went down before. Now, the garage is right there. There's an archway. There's a shutter in front of us. We don't go there. We go down the side. I mean, you could go down there, but we're going to go down the side road here. Weave around this vehicle. Come back across. And there's a little hole in the fence right here. And straight into the building. Now there is no garage left at all. I honestly can't work that out because there's an arrow that points that way. But does that mean you're not allowed down to get in? You're only allowed out? Or is that just a guidance for drivers to say the way out is this way? Ignore it. I mean, we don't need to come all the way down here. But let's have a look. Let's have a little explore of the garage, shall we? Actually, do these shutters open? I very much doubt they do. Backwards five limit. Yep, no. Nope, they don't open. Right, let's go back. Let's go back to our official terminating area via the parking spaces, because why not? Should we give it a bit of thrash? This is definitely what you should be doing in the depot. Totally 100%. Completely safe. The brakes are good. You've got to give it to the bus. The brakes are good. And nicely done. It's still squeaking at me. Let's have a look at our timetable. You may not be able to see the timetable. Basically, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're only late at 9 stops. Late at 9 stops, sorry. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 okay. So we were on time to most of our stops today, which is excellent. And I'm quite happy with that result. We weren't late at everywhere. We did mess up at one bit, but we obviously managed to claw back a little bit of time. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that just about does it for me. Let's shut the bus down. Oh, I forgot to do the doors, didn't I? Hang on. We'll do them. We can do them now. Cool. Right, there we go.
12 to Camberwell Road,
Medlar Street. There we are. Nicely arrived. So, like I say, thank you very much for watching this one. It wasn't a video I had planned. It wasn't a video I was going to do. It was a case of, I'm bored. Let's make a video. So here you are, OMSI video. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.